Dope, 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 dope.
Dope, 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 dope.
You're dope.
You are too.
You're pretty dope.
You are too. You are too. I do not kid you. I have not reached out to other people, and 2 people since I've gotten back have reached out to me to like work on their projects, which isn't normal. And I don't know if that's a universe thing, if that's an energy thing, or I don't know if maybe the stuff that I've been putting out into the world has been more artistic. So people are seeing me because I'm inspired and subtly it's coming out in my social media and things like that. But somehow people now feel like I'm someone to reach out to. And it feels really good to be wanted. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. I'm so happy for you, dude.
Thanks.
That's the way it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles. Guys, take a page, please.
Yeah.
Do yourself a favor.
Manifestation. I also will say, I just thought of this because we were talking about energy, and I know that you're a big believer in those kind of things, and it's worked for you a ton. So I've had these medical issues that I've talked about every once in a while on the podcast. And it's been pretty chronic for years now. And I do not kid you, my mom has been trying, she's kind of like on the border of like, holistic medicine, but she'll work with Western medicine, but she's gearing towards Eastern, just kind of that in-between mixture. And I've been having no luck with Western medicine. And so she offered very kindly to help me with this woman who does herbs and energy healing. And I had no idea what I was getting myself into. And I always meet things with skepticism, but which was fine. I was open, but I just kept thinking to myself, like, let's just try this out. I'm desperate at this point. And it was hilarious. Like okay, let me explain this. Like basically she was putting she's medicine oriented. So she's putting these bottles near parts of my body, and she was figuring out based on the strength that my arm was pushing on her arm where I was hurting based on my energy field.
That's good for you. My mom does that.
Isn't that, it's homeopathic.
My mom does that with me.
Isn't that incredible though? Like she would put, so it's the issues that have been around my mouth, and she would put her hand near my mouth, and then she would press on my arm. And I do not kid you, listeners, like I couldn't keep her arm up. Like that was part of the whole medicine of it all, was like, if you can push my arm up, like that's not hurting, that's not a part of your body that's hurting. Whenever she'd get to areas of my body that was hurting, I couldn't hold her arm up. And I work out, like I'm strong, I knew I could push her in any other area, but I at one point I was so skeptical, I had her continue to do it. I was like, can you just do it again? I need to like make sure that this is real. And she was very relaxed, and she was willing to be like, she was willing to
tested.
Yes. Yeah. Like to keep going, and I loved that, because I kind of needed her to keep doing it so that I could believe it. And then she prescribed me a ton of these supplements, like herbs and all this. So it's been pretty rigorous taking all of the herbs, but I'm feeling really optimistic
they're not yummy,
about
are
it.
They? They're gnarly.
It's not even, well, first of all, you burp them up. But it's like they're,
I bet you do.
Yeah. They burst inside of you, and then you burp and you like taste the herb, but they're all pills. But it is like, I take so many pills throughout the day, and at one point my body started like rejecting them, and I had to take a break because it's a handful 4 times a day, but I'm really excited. So I'm going to keep everybody updated, but I feel optimistic. I feel like this is going to help me. And if it does, it's a huge breakthrough. I'm going to encourage everyone to deal with their energy.
Totally, dude. I am really happy for you. I know your views on that kind of stuff. And so I feel like excited for you because it's cool that you did that. My mom did that a lot with me when I was younger because I had a lot of stomach issues. And so she would have me like hold like certain things, certain types of food, and she would do that test with me. And that was like a really great way of eliminating certain things that wouldn't make me feel good, or like, experimenting with that. So
yeah,
that's dope.
It's pretty easy to be skeptical of things like this whenever you don't see it. So I imagine that like probably a lot of our listeners will hear this and be like, okay, whatever, but honestly, just try it. Like it was pretty incredible.
More people are open-minded than we think. I mean, maybe not, but I'd like to think so. Yeah, pretty crazy. And I also think like Western medicine just comes with so many side effects, and sometimes it's just like a band-aid. It doesn't necessarily help or like go to the root of the issue. It's just like, okay, let's like just cover that up and
dealing with the symptoms, but
also
not the
kill
root
a lot of other
cause.
things.
Yes, exactly. And that's what I like about this, is that it's about wellness altogether. You know, it's not about let's just fix this one issue, this symptom that you have. It's like, let's create a really healthy body so that then the next time this happens, you're ready.